Alright, well, I'll start my Necromancer series off with a pretty fun camp I've kind of always wanted to do, but I've never done before. The old AFK Bard diet. I just split the camp, so this should work out well. I just got new spells too. I just hit level 12. Let me see. So I'm still kind of figuring out. One thing I didn't mention in my previous video that the one change on green that I don't like that you can't see how much damage your dots do. I got really used to seeing that, and I really like seeing how much damage my dots do. So I don't know what phase of the game that's meant to come in. I guess it's after Velius, because I think they took that out on blue as well. I wonder if this is the best way to do it. Like, instead of wasting mana fearing him, just kind of run away from him. Because dot damage does full damage to mobs, even if they're running on this server. Rusty Longsword, okay. So I'm in West Karana. I forgot to mention that in my last video. Guard McCluskey, okay. I've been told to be careful of him. I'm in West Karana, right. The Kino's zone line is right there, over on my right, pretty close. I'm in like the top left corner of the zone if you're looking at the map. And there's this little area here with 4 huts, a couple of merchants in there selling, tailoring and crap like that. And there's a bard that spawns right where my mouse is, right in the middle of the screen there, that can range from level 12 to level 16, I believe, or 15 maybe. And then there's a level 12 guard, the guy I just killed. What was his name? Guard Gregor. He spawns here. As far as I can tell, he's level 12 every time. So he's pretty easy. I just killed him with 2 spells on my pet. I mean, even at level 12, my spells are so much more powerful. I have Heat Blood, which is a pretty good dot. Ticks for, I think, 11 or 12 damage. And then... Wait, no, I think it ticks for more than that, actually. Maybe 15? See, that's the thing. I don't know how much it ticks for because it doesn't tell me. And then I have Engulfing Darkness, which is actually kind of the go-to snare spell for a very long time if you want to save mana. Because later on in a Necromancer's life, you actually want to... You just want the snare effect and you want your dots to do the damage kind of thing. You don't need huge damage on your snare. So I remember on my Necro, even at level into the 30s, I would still use this snare. Okay, there she is. So she's a yellow con. Last time she was a red con, and to be honest, she was pretty damn easy. I was a little worried about it, but pretty damn easy. And the only danger to the camp is that guard that just patrolled back and forth. I've been told he doesn't come here often, though. Okay, let's see how we go. I bet you this will resist. Oh, no, it hit. So that ticks for 11 damage, and it lasts for 12 ticks, I think. 11 or 12 ticks. So pretty safe. She'll be dead by the time that runs out. I'm going to throw a Heat Blood on her. And then a Fear. Cool. Wow, I'm like such a more effective character now that I actually have spells. I also got this, I just bought a robe off a merchant. The purple junior apprentice robe. Cool purple robe. So I'm being very careful because I really want to get full experience from this. I'm only throwing my pet on her once she gets to about half of her HP. There we go. It's funny, you get a sixth sense. I don't know. I'll have to re-watch this recording, but I did just stand up like a split second before my fear ran out. I feel like I've become after I've played a Necro for like a few weeks, or I mean, I've only played this character for maybe 2 weeks. I get this weird metronome effect in my head when I can kind of just sense when fear is going to break. Okay, there we go. Very, very easy. And that was a yellow. And then apparently this sells for 1 platinum. I am curious to know whether these merchants will talk to me, because they were talking to me before. No. I don't have anything to do with Necromancers. Move along. Motherfucker. How about you? Nope. How about this guy? Okay, so it looks like I can't Looks like I can't sell to these guys. I was curious about this, so I did want to record it, whether I could sell. And there's no merchant in here. Okay. That's fine. I can go into the catacombs or whatever to sell that. I have... Yeah, I've got lots of backpacks, so I can sell that. I also do love putting my bone chips into a box, just for role-playing reasons. Yeah, but that's pretty much the camp. I mean, the guard, they're both on 6-minute spawn, so the guard, he's really easy. You can kill him 1 dot, 1 snare with the pet, no worries. And then she's a little bit tougher, but still pretty damn easy. This is a good just weeknight grinding spot. I did expect it to be camped, but it wasn't, so that's great. But yeah, I'm going to tack more into this video because I don't want to do just one-off videos. I want to kind of throw 2 or 3 spots into one video just so it's a little bit more interesting. So I'm sure you'll see me again in a split second. And just really quickly, I wanted to show how blind I am without my infravision on. Like, look, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what, like when I started without, I have a greater lightstone now. This is what the game looks like when you're an erudite. I mean, there's even a light source over here. So if I'm running in the wilderness like I am right now, I mean, I'm looking at the recording screen on my second monitor and I can kind of make out some shapes, but on the screen I'm actually looking at, like I can barely even see Jazanab. And then here we go. This is what it looks like when, oh shit, I don't even have it memmed, I mean. This is what it looks like when I have infravision on. Just to compare, I mean, crazy, right? I don't know how barbarian warriors and barbarian rogues are doing it. I mean, when I was leveling from 1 to 8 before I got this, I would sometimes even just go and do something else during the nighttime because it was too dangerous. Like I would be keeping an eye on what the time was, you know? And once it got to like, I think it starts getting dark at like 6 p.m. server time. Once it got to 6 p.m., I would just I would just kind of like log out or just sit there for half an hour, go watch some TV because it was just too difficult. Oh man, so funny. I love it. It's so classic Everquest. And also, I wanted to thank everyone for leaving comments on my new video. It's really appreciated. I like knowing that people like the videos and are excited to watch them and stuff. It kind of makes it, you know, it makes the whole thing more fun for me. But yeah, I just wanted to add that because I forgot to in my last video. It's so funny. All right, we'll speak soon. All right, so I'm level 16 now. That was quick. Well, not quick for me. That took a week. But I'm now still in West Karana, and I'm killing scarecrows, which I've wanted to do for a long time. I remember seeing them in maybe Bob's video years and years ago, and I realized my undead fear only costs 10 mana. So they're actually really efficient to kill. I just killed a couple before, and it doesn't look like anyone's spawned, anyone's killing them either, so let's kill one. Not the most gripping guy. Oh, he's a white con, so level 16 scarecrow. Let's see how this goes. It's like, it's number 10 on the map for West Karana. Seems like a good, yeah, really good spot. Killed a couple. There's a druid over there. Yeah, and not only is it 10 mana, it's a really quick cast. So this looks like a great spot. I'm probably going to stay here for a couple of levels. And my level 16 pet, this guy here, Varab, he has magical fists now too, so he can actually hit these guys because you need a magic weapon to hit them. But he has innate magic hands. Yeah, as you can see, it's pretty easy. Probably should have put the pet on him a bit earlier. Pretty easy, pretty relaxed. No, I like it. I remember seeing, I think, yeah, it was a Bob video he did. He was killing these guys, maybe, this could have been like 5 years ago. And I've kind of always had it in the back of my mind. Because they're kind of a cool mob. I like the... Oh, jeez. What's going on? Hopefully that kills him. Nope. Okay. Don't usually do this. And because they're undead, they don't run. Okay. Kind of fucked that one up. Damn, he hurts. Yeah, fuck that one big time. In fact, that was pretty embarrassing. But you get the point, I guess. Every time I record, that happens. But yeah, they look pretty fun. Pretty good experience. I'm nearly level 17. I just got Feigned Death at level 16. There it is. Level 16 Feigned Death. And I haven't really used it yet because I haven't needed to. Everything I'm hunting is pretty safe. Apart from that fight just there, it's probably the worst fight I've done in 2 levels. Because I think, look, everything wore off all at once. I should have just put another darkness on him and feared him again, considering it only costs 10 mana. And it would have cost me 70 mana to not do what I just did, as opposed to 63. Yeah, that was a big mistake. But what are you going to do? I don't know. If anyone watching this records videos, as soon as you hit record, your IQ just halves. Yeah, it's pretty nice spot. Pretty relaxed. Got the water there. Got a nice little farm there. There's also these farmers, Cleet Miller. And there's another one I just saw before who's like Hanania Miller. Some scarecrows. There's another Miller that's a gnoll. And he actually is threatening to me, so kind of curious what the lore with that guy is. And I also noticed that their name is Miller, which is the same surname as the Millers I was killing in Keno's Hills on my other Necromancer. Like Baobab Miller, and there's another Miller. So it must be a whole West Karana family that I'm murdering. Because I did actually kill that Miller before. Just curious, and I lost so much rep with so many different things. But, you know, fuck him. Gotta play Necro. You're gonna play a Necro, then you should play a Necro, right? Okay. I want to try and let's get one more kill on record. As long as this one doesn't... Okay, blue con, kind of dangerous. Let's try and do it. Let me see if I can actually play the game. Oh, look, there he is. Furball Miller. Threatening. But it's curious why he's threatening and the wife isn't. Oh, excuse me. Oh, as soon as I pulled the mob, I had a fucking coughing fit. Let's try that again. Where are they? But yeah, it went very well. I just had to stop recording because I was just coughing into the fucking microphone. Probably not the best sound. But the blue con ones, which is the one I just killed, super easy. I can kill him with like maybe a little less than the amount of mana I have right now. I like to live on the edge. There he is, Furball Miller. What are you doing? And hopefully this video comes in at a better quality. I noticed with the other one, actually I have a new computer. I just built it a few months ago, so I was reinstalling all my software, and I don't think I put the settings on my OBS capturing software. I don't think I made it correct. Well, at least I don't think I put the bit rate on what I should have done, so it wasn't the best quality. Hopefully this one's better. Oh mate, where are the scarecrows? But I also have found, if you're thinking of starting a Necromancer, at least right now, that Misty camp is always camped. Like if I would log on and she wasn't camped, it'd be a miracle. And I'm kind of not trying to rush on Teal. So if she was camped, I would just either play a different game or play a different character. But, you know, I've got like a level 3 Troll Shadow Knight that I one day plan on putting some serious gear on him, which would be really cool. But with the XP penalty right now, I just don't have the guts to level him. Because I think it's like 60% or something right now. with 40% for the Shadow Knight and 20% for the Troll, it's just too savage. Because I love the challenge of this game, but that's pushing it into a realm I don't know if I can handle. Oh, got a mule at Bard spawn. Oh, that's my friend Groton. Yeah, but you see, this is really easy. Really easy. I should have actually come here earlier. I think I was looking on the wiki and these guys are like level 14 to I think maybe 13 to 17. And just the fact that I can use my Undead Fear on them makes such a difference, because normal Fear is 40 mana. Not too bad. But Undead Fear is only 10 mana. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, what do we got there? Not sure if they're Necromancer. I'll look that up. I do apologize about my voice. Actually, I live... So I guess some people don't know. I live in the US, actually, despite my accent. And winter's just hit, and it always hits me so hard. I'm not used to these kind of temperatures. And there's another one there. What's this guy? See, Cleric? Ranger. This would be a good Cleric spot too, actually. Or Paladin. Do some undead nukes, which are pretty fun. What's this guy? Okay, let's see if we can kill him. Let's live on the edge. Okay. Great thing about Heat Blood too, which is my main dot that I'm using at the moment. I don't think it can resist. Well, at least it's never resisted for me. It might be like a life draw. Be one sec, sorry, mate. Killing scarecrows. It might be like life draw, because if you haven't played a Necro before, life draw just never resists, which is really cool. I think it has a really huge modifier, which just doesn't allow it to resist. Well, at least in all my time playing a Necro and a Shadow Knight, I've never had a life draw resist, I don't think. I'd be curious to know if I like did a level 12 life draw on a raid mob, whether it would hit. I'm not sure. Maybe it would. But no, this is a really fun spot. I'm very much enjoying this. I'm not enjoying this moment right now. This pet, I think the pet I got's a little baby. Come on. There we go. Yeah, they make, I don't know if you could hear that, but they make a great sound too. But yeah, this is that spot. So, sorry, the gameplay is not the most gripping thing in the whole world. Level 16, don't really have a huge toolkit yet, but every 4 levels it gets more and more exciting. But once I get a little higher level, that's when the true excitement will begin. And I've got a few spots up my sleeve that I'm excited to show off. Some guards, that kind of thing. I do kind of plan on not fully role-playing the character, but, you know, doing evil spots, because I like playing Necromancer as like a true, you know, evil erudite from Teal kind of thing. So I'm going to try to stick to spots that are like, you know, killing bards, killing scarecrows, killing undead things, guards, that sort of flavor, at least for this character. Yeah, but until the next episode, thanks for all the kind comments, guys. Really appreciate them as always. And we'll speak soon. Cheers.